That moves us on to our third match of the evening, another best 3 out of 5. Our first contestant, 46 years old, 165 pounds, from Halifax, been arm wrestling 9 years, Mr. Tim Wrigley. And just point out to me that Tim Wrigley finished second at the World Championships in Japan in 2005. Pretty impressive. His opponent tonight, 40 years old, 154 pounds, from Truro, Nova Scotia, Vice President of Nova Scotia Arm Wrestling, Mr. Eddie McLellan.
These guys are both national champions also. We have a lot of national champions in arm wrestling from Nova Scotia here. Well, Scott, everyone knows that Eddie is going to try to hook.
Well, there's a shocker.
Eddie's mad at me for telling Tim that.
But I tell you what, I don't think Tim Wrigley's afraid of anybody's hook. He'll hook with anybody.
He will hook with anybody and love doing it.
For Tim, that's fun. If that's where he's strong, that's where he wants to go to, that's what makes it fun for Tim Wrigley. A little bit of jockeying for position here. Tim and Eddie both getting ready to go. This, again, is the best 3 out of 5.
Eddie has a very unique hook, different than most people's, and Tim's got that big long arm.
Wow, what a good
pull. Now that was an elbow foul by Eddie, so they're going to go back at it again.
Surprising, must have been right at the last minute, the elbow foul, because it looked like Eddie was well on his way to pinning Tim until the referee Rick stopped the match for an elbow foul.
You got to be careful where your elbow is at all times until you hear that sound. Win.
Don't forget to get your autographs, sports trading cards from Mark McPhail and Michael Todd.
I'm pretty sure it's going to go back in there again.
I have no doubt it's going to go back in the hook.
I think we'll do this a couple of times, and Tim will decide whether he's going to stay there or not.
So do you think if you can't stay in the hook with it, do you think he'll try and take it outside?
I think he should.
Winner.
That's a winner by Eddie right there. Tim's got such a long arm, and Eddie's arm's so short that when he gets inside, it puts Tim to a disadvantage, it looks like, from here.
So what's the key to Eddie's success in the hook? Is it the fact that he can get in there so quick and halfway to the pad so quick?
Yeah, and Tim can't really counter because his arm's so long, he can't come to the front of the pad. He has to go to the back because the referee tells him to because his arm's so long. So I think it's Tim will adapt. He might try that one more time, and then he will probably change up what he's going to do.
So you expect the same thing from Eddie again, and you expect Tim to make an adjustment?
You know, Tim may try that one more time, or he may make an adjustment right now. But Eddie's going to try the same thing every time.
It's interesting, after we found out you were unable to pull tonight, and I called Eddie to ask him if he could take his match. He was a little bit hesitant, not knowing if he was going to have anything for Tim or not. And that by the results of that first match, he had a little something for him.
Well, he's very powerful in a hook, and Tim wants to beat people at their strengths, so he's willing to try anything. He can arm wrestle anyway.
No, stop, guys. You're both drinking.
I think they're both going to go in again.
It sure looked the same, didn't it?
Yeah, they're both going in again. Tim Wrigley is going into a hook again with Eddie. This is going to be a match.
Go! Keep the wrist up hard! In the field! Good, hard.
winner.
That's you know what? Tim is going to keep trying and trying, and I think he has to try something different.
Well, it's 2 matches to nothing for Eddie. It's only a best 3 out of 5. So if he's going to change something up, it's got to be now. Unless he wants to. If he goes to the hook one more time and loses, that's it.
Well, it's where he's getting into a hook at. Eddie's getting into a hook on his side of the table, and Tim is outstretched right off the go. As soon as he's into it, he's never really getting into his power. Eddie is, and Tim's outstretched. There's the bell. We're ready to go back arm wrestling again at UAC number 1.
That's right, UAC number 1, round up at the rodeo. Match number 3, Tim Wrigley and Eddie McLellan. So you really think Tim's going to try something different this time?
I think he's going to. Only Tim knows that. The only one here that knows what they're going to do is going to be Tim. And you might be able to tell right off the bat if Eddie don't feel comfortable, you'll know it's something different. No, it wasn't different.
Not different at all. Same outcome. Winner, 3 matches to nothing. Eddie McLellan. Step on in here, Eddie. Congratulations, great job.
Thanks, man.
When I first called you about this match, you were a little bit hesitant, wondering if you're going to have something for Tim or not, wondering what kind of shape your arm was in. Looked to be in pretty good shape, buddy.
You know, I'm pretty good for a couple of matches. But, yeah, I haven't trained really enough to go much more than 3 matches. If it was any more, Tim's got the stamina. He just crushed me.
So the whole key to this for you was trying to get this over as quickly as possible then, was it?
I absolutely had to. I had run it through my mind thinking that, if we get in tight and get a nice close match, we'll let it go, but I can't do that with him. And when I got up here, there was no way I was going to do that. I had to crush him hard, fast, and be done.
All right, again, congratulations, Eddie. Eddie McLellan, everybody, give him a big hand.